This is about to be emotional, Ray.
Definitely is. You never want to see two brothers fight. It's going to be a matchup. I don't know how to call this one, Alphonse. 20 years in the making right here.
Well,
here we go.
I'll tell you this, Ray. Nobody wins when the family feuds.
Definitely not, but the Project Faithful are in for a treat because this is about to be an insane contest. But here we go. Here we go. We have the Absolute.
He's talking to me, but
there you go. That's your former broadcast partner right there, Alphonse. He's back in the ring, making his return here.
This is Kris Kage's first match in over a year, and it's against somebody who he knows very well, that knows him very well. His former tag team partner, brother, family member.
Here we go.
I don't expect this to be pretty, Ray.
I don't either, but here we go. We have the man that turned his back on Kris Kage, the man that should have taken Nakamura's offer here.
Turned his back? Kris Kage turned his back on him.
What do you mean? He tried to bring him into the fold of Nakamura. He was trying to secure the bag for the Zoltan.
The Supastar Whiplash, as we saw it fall out in the hot start scramble that TJ Marconi entered. And they offered Whiplash a spot in Nakamura. He said no. TJ Marconi then referred to Whiplash as a problem. And
he is a problem for the Nakamura. He's a problem for the Project. He's trying to cause issues between TJ and Kris Kage. He's trying to cause issues here for Absolute Kris Kage.
Kris Kage chose money and business over his family.
Wouldn't you?
These two men are former WXWC4 Tag Team Champions, former Fighting Spirit Wrestling Tag Team Champions, and Tag Team Champions in many other places. They've ridden up and down the roads together for many years. The Zoltan. One hand on the top to the left, the second on the bottom to the right, but not anymore. And look at the face-off. 20 years in the making.
Here we go. Alphonse, you hear that silence. The fans know they're in for a fight. Two brothers are going in. Only one will walk out with their very first victory in the Project.
And Kris Kage, at first, did not want to wrestle this match.
But can you blame him again, feeling disrespected, not only from Supastar Whiplash, but we've seen throughout the weeks, even former other members of the family calling their shots in this. They've all been picking sides. See, even in the crowd here is going wild for this matchup. They're yelling at me, I don't know why.
Once the bell rings, it's gonna be ugly. Oh, Kage wants a microphone.
Here we go, Kris Kage now looking to show us some absolute combo here. There you go.
He said that's his brother.
Or they throw a strike, then you go down. But this is money. This is money.
Crowd here silent.
Come on, Whiplash. Make the right choice here. We don't need to see two brothers fight tonight. We can see them take over the PROect Codename Tag Team Division. Here we go. They're finally agreeing on something, Alphonse.
So wait, this is not happening?
Here we go. We don't need to see two brothers fight.
Wait a minute.
Did he really just do that? Alphonse, you're not telling me he was disrespected?
The bell has rang.
Here we go. 20 years in the making, folks.
This is personal.
In the words of Beetlejuice, it's showtime.
And there we go. This one, like I said, is not going to be pretty. You know, I've gotten in plenty of fights with my brother, but none of them are probably going to be as vicious as this one is. And look at this.
Look at the anger between these two. Will they ever be the same after this, Alphonse?
I don't think so. Look at Kris Kage cowering.
What do you mean cowering? Again, he doesn't want to fight his brother. He doesn't want to have to hurt Whiplash here.
Kris Kage hasn't wanted to fight a lot of people, Dan Moff.
Can you stop bringing that man up? He is suspended for a reason, Alphonse.
You know, maybe Dan Moff, while he's on suspension, should do commentary with me. I think we'd have some fun.
Oh, you're just trying to get me out of this booth to just be able to be biased all
look
night,
at
aren't
this.
you, Alphonse?
Kris Kage
Look at that. He knows his rules. He got till 5.
grabbing the ear of Whiplash.
You know what, Alphonse? I've been neutral this whole time. You know what? I have to side with Kris Kage here. I see it now.
Neutral. You've been one-sided all night.
But I mean, in their war, Alphonse, I didn't want to see two brothers fight. I've been trying to break this up here.
Kris Kage chose business and money and the clout of being the sidekick of public enemy #1.
Did you just say the sidekick of our project champion?
Hey, listen, I just call it down.
He is El Capo. He is the capo of public enemy #1. Look at that.
And now the action picking up here, hot and heavy.
Look at that.
And it comes as a standstill. Both of these men know each other. As we've said, it's well documented, the history between these two.
Oh, look at that.
And there's a finger for his brother.
What disrespect. Alphonse, how can you agree with this?
I expect a lot of telegraphs and a lot of reversals.
Look at that beautiful cover there. There we go. Oh, no.
Kris Kage right now on the receiving end of a Whiplash. Nice springboard hurricane run that time.
Oh, no. Oh. Look at this. Kris Kage just need a second there. He just needs a second.
And Whiplash either went for a snapmare or a cutter, and Kris Kage wriggled out and rolled out of the ring.
This is difficult, Alphonse. He doesn't want to fight his own brother.
Well, maybe he shouldn't have turned his back on his brother. Kris
It's okay,
Kage.
Chris. It's okay. We get it.
Kris Kage taking his time here. Wait a minute. Whiplash has asked for a fan to throw him a bottle of water.
What kind of unbiased is this? Why are they giving Whiplash a water? Where's Kris Cage's water?
And wait a minute. He just rolled that bottle of water to Kris Kage. I guess he does care about his brother
There we
after
go.
all.
That's fair. He needs some water as well. This matchup, thanks to our sponsors, BMF Goddess Tube.
On YouTube.
There you go.
And wait a minute. Grabbing him by the ears and picking him up. Wait a minute. Oh, look. Kris Kage dragging Whiplash out. Now they're going to fight here on the
Oh,
outside.
yeah, he just gave him a hug, that's all. He was giving him a little bit of a
That
hug.
was not a hug.
What do you mean? That was a hug. Kris Kage showing love to his brother right there.
Kris Kage. What's he going to do?
Look at that.
Kris Kage rolling in and out, breaking the count, much to the referee's frustration. Well, Kris Kage does know the rules.
Here we go now. Kris Kage bringing his brother back into the ring. Oh, no. See, Whiplash could have stayed in the ring. What is he doing? Oh!
Oh, the back body drop right on the apron.
Beautifully done there by absolute Kris Kage.
Kris Kage, who... Hey, I'm calling it down the middle.
See, this is what Kris Kage didn't want. He didn't want to have to do this to his own brother. See, everyone's forced his hand. Look at that. There we go.
Will you stop? Will you stop clapping? We might as well give you some pom-poms. Right, and Whiplash!
Oh, no! Oh,
Whiplash, he flew! Suicide dive right in front of us here!
What was that?
And Whiplash almost wiped himself out as well as Kris Kage.
Someone check on these two. Again, is this what the project wanted? Is this what all of the faithful wanted here?
And like I said, nobody wins when the family feuds.
2, 3.
Look at that. Wow, look at this now. Both men struggling to get back to their feet.
You know, Ray, I gotta be honest with you. I never thought I'd see the day that these two would ever come to blows.
I definitely was hoping this would never be something we see, Alphonse. These two men, again, as close as brother, have held gold everywhere they've been. They've traveled down the roads, Alphonse.
Here we go. Oh, big right hand.
Beautiful shot there, but now, oh.
And another.
Wait, did you see they hit him in the back of the temple there?
It's legal. Whiplash now. Nice back body drop.
Look at this, absolute now with a senton.
And now, here we go. Wait, countered. Kris Kage over here, jaw jacking over at me.
What do you mean? He was just letting us know if we enjoyed what we were seeing in that ring. Wait, nipple buster! He calls that the nipple buster, Alphonse.
Well, he got busted that time. Both men are down. Referee's got to start counting.
I can't believe Whiplash was able to hit a move like that on Kris Kage. A move both of these men know very well.
Cage up to it. Well, on one knee now, he's up to his feet first. Kris Kage looks stunned. Lights are on, nobody's home.
Again, this is his first match in over a year back, Alphonse. Wouldn't you be a little stunned again if you're facing your own brother in your first match?
And here we go. Off the ropes goes Cage. He goes over Whiplash. Spine buster!
This is it. Cover here. 1, 2.
A signature move of Kris Kage. So if Kris Kage loses this match, do you think that he's going to get some punishment from his master, from his friend,
What
TJ
did you
Marconi?
just say? Did you really just say that, Alphonse? Did you disrespect the Project champion?
Well, listen, first of all, the Project has no official champion. That's a self-proclaimed belt.
Don't you disrespect Public Enemy #1 like that. And again, look at this disrespect in the ring. Come on, we have families here. Why are you giving them the finger like that?
There's a family in the ring.
You know what, Alphonse? Finally, I can agree with you for something.
Here we go, Cage and Whiplash. Oh, what a chop.
But to answer your so rude question, I don't know if TJ Marconi is going to be too content if the Capo cannot pull off a win here tonight. He told Kris Kage, handle the issue here.
You know, when I first started broadcasting with Kris Kage, I had a lot of respect for the man. Of course, I was an official, he was a competitor. We both became broadcasters, and he was generally fun to work with. But as things developed, I don't know what happened. He got in cahoots with TJ, he got power hungry, and he just changed. Or maybe this is who he was all along.
What do you mean? Again, he made the right call. He had to do what was best for not only him, but his family. He said this time and time again. He was trying to do what was best even for Supastar Whiplash. He was trying to bring him into Nakamura. He had plans that he's not going to disclose to people like you that are disrespecting him and TJ Marconi.
Wait a minute.
We are now being given the honor of the presence of TJ Marconi. Look at this.
TJ has come out here with a chair, and he's going to have a seat. He's got a better seat than me. And he made eye contact with Whiplash.
I would have wished for TJ Marconi to come over here. Then I would finally have an unbiased partner here.
And Whiplash missed the swanton. Too busy focused on TJ.
As he should be.
Why is TJ even out here? He's going to be in that main event scramble later on tonight.
Yes, he is, Alphonse, but look at this. Off the top here is Kris Kage.
With a big elbow right in the heart.
Done. He connected with all that, Alphonse. That is it. Count to 100, referee. This is it. What?
Only a 2 count.
Alphonse, did you see that?
Yeah, he kicked out.
How, Alphonse? That was an elbow right to the heart. That should have been it.
What do you mean, how did he kick out? He put a shoulder up. Kris Kage looking frustrated. He's saying it's over. Don't tell us that. Well, it might be over because TJ might get involved.
What do you mean? TJ Marconi just wants the first row view. He wants to be able to enjoy the action just like the Project Faithful are here.
We've got monitors in the back.
But maybe he wants the real-time view, Alphonse. You ever thought of that?
Oh, and a kick and a miss.
Oh, once again, he was going for it. Oh.
And a stunner! A stunner! Whiplash with the stunner! Wait a minute, a 2.
Ring awareness there from Kris Kage.
Foot on the rope.
What a stunner there. That was very cold, if you will. Maybe even stone-like.
Kris Kage, foot on the rope.
Wait. What?
And Kris Kage, Whiplash, they've both beaten the heck out of each other so far. I can't predict this one. This could go either way so far.
Definitely can be. Oh, he's going for that stunner once again. Oh, beautiful roll-up. 1, 2, no.
Only a 2. Kage, he got his feet swept out from under him. What is this? A pinfall attempt. Only a 2 count.
I think he was holding his tights there, Alphonse.
He was not.
It looked like he was holding his tights.
Whiplash is not going to cheat to defeat his old partner. Up and over. Gut shot. Whiplash. Sunset flip. Kage holding on to the ropes.
There you go. What a victory there. Beautiful reversal.
He held the ropes. He cheated.
What do you mean? He was just falling. He had to hold himself up. That was all.
Oh, will you stop it?
Come on, look at that reversal. He had to make sure he was balanced, Alphonse.
And this referee didn't even see it.
Of course not, because nothing happened, Alphonse. Kris Kage getting the victory. 20 years in the making. People should have chose Team Kage.
Of course you chose Team Kage. And TJ has gotten up out of his seat, TJ Marconi.
Maybe he's going to offer Whiplash one more chance at his destiny here. Choose La Kimura, Whiplash. Make the right choice.
And Kris Kage is here laughing.
Of course he is, because he just got the most important W of his career. He's proven that he could beat his own brother.
Well, Kris Kage, for now, has the last laugh. What's going to happen here? TJ Marconi walking away, and Kage puts his hand out. Don't shake it, Whiplash.
Shake it? Oh, come on, not again. Really? After all that, the disrespect continues.
Kris Kage cheated to beat his brother.
Cheated?
He held the
I saw
ropes.
a clean pin.
Should we show you the replay in slow motion?
Show me the replay. I'll see it once again. Congratulations, Kris Kage. Thank you once again to our sponsors for this great matchup. BMF Goddess on YouTube. This has been this was absolute, Alphonse. I don't know why you're shaking your head. You should be proud. This is our broadcast partner here. He just got his first W back after a year off of injury, and it didn't look like he missed a step.
Yeah, of course, when you resort to holding the ropes.
Congratulations, Kris Kage. I can't wait to party with him later tonight.
Party?
Wouldn't you party after your first win, Bat?
Why are you partying with him, Mister? I'm calling it down the middle.